everyone, this is me Sadia here, and I'm back with another reading, which is going to be for anyone and everyone who wants to know what's coming in for you that you need to know right now. This reading will help you know that. Just be mindful, it's a general reading, and pick whatever resonates. If you're interested to book a personalized read, you're more than welcome to reach out. So let's see what's coming up for you in your life. What's coming up for you in your life? What's coming up for you in your life? Five of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Underneath the deck, we do have the Eight of Pentacles. Interesting. I feel for majority of you, you might be feeling uncertain about something that you're doing in your life right now. Maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's a work scenario where you feel that you're not happy, you're not satisfied with the outcome that you're getting, with the reward that you're receiving. So there is something or the other which is making you feel like it's like you're putting your effort, you're doing your thing, but is it worth giving your time? Is it worth giving your attention? That's something that you're going to be like questioning yourself, because you're going to feel like you can do better, you can have more, you can receive more appreciation than what you're getting right now. So there is some sort of introspection that you're going to be having towards some things, situations going on in your life right now. I feel for majority of you, it can be a situation in regards to your work life, but it can also be in a loving relationship as well, where you do question yourself, like, am I doing the right thing? Am I putting my time and energy into the right person? Because the outcome or the response that you want, you're not getting that. So it's just going to make you feel like, am I wasting my time, or shall I just continue, with it for now? So there is some sort of a conversation that you're going to have with yourself in the days to come, because you don't want to invest yourself into anything which is less than what you deserve to have in your life. And I really feel like, you're going to make up your mind, you're going to make up your decision around that area of your life, be that it's a love life scenario, be that it's a work life scenario. You know your worth, you know your capability, and you know that you're deserving of more. So I really feel like, that's the kind of situation that you're going to have. You would want to make a decision, you would want to come to a conclusion about something or the other, for sure, because you don't want people to tell you that this is what you deserve. No, you choose, you decide what do you deserve, and you stand up for yourself. So I really feel like, for majority of you, if you are in a relationship where your partner does not value you or does not give you the love that you seek, you will question that to yourself, and then to the person that, do you have more to offer, because this is not what I'm up for. So I really feel like, for those of you who haven't had the courage to speak up for yourself, you will see yourself speaking up for yourself, demanding what you're deserving of, whether it's in love or whether it's in a in a work life situation. So both ways, I really see you standing up, demanding what you're deserving of, and not letting anything less than that to take you for granted, basically. So you just want to make sure that people value you for who you are, and you're going to work towards it, is what I see here. So definitely some personal shift is what I see that you're going to go through in this time frame, is what I see coming through for you. Let's see what else is happening here. What else is happening here in your life? What else is coming in? What else is it that you don't see coming? I really feel like, it's a personal shift which is going to trigger some major things happening in the other areas of your life. We do have the rebel, and then we do have the fortune. Now I feel like, for some of you, people are going to think that, oh, you are being a rebellious person now, you're like, going against something and this and that. But it's not the case. It's more like you're standing up for yourself. And if you're standing up for yourself, yes, many people don't like you because you might seem to be arrogant, rebellious to them, because they never saw you talking and speaking out about what you are not happy with. And they're going to be surprised to see this version of you, be that a specific someone that you're dealing with, or be that a person at your work front. They would not like to see you change, but you are changing, and you are going to be triggering some big shifts coming up for you in your life, which are taking you forward towards fortunate events in your life where you're going to see yourself getting more success, more value, more abundance, more respect, to be honest, because you're demanding that respect that you deserve to have, is what I see here. I also feel like, for those of you who are single, um, you might have had enough of people telling you, oh, you are single because of so and so, you deserve this and this kind of person or something. You're not going to cater any of the negative thoughts, idea coming your way. You're going to be like, okay, fine, I know what is right and what is wrong for me, so I'm not going to choose to do anything which you want to see me going or choosing or doing. So you could have a very clear cut idea of how you pursue your life and how do you see your future self. So you're going to have a very clear version of that in your mind, which is a big shift, is what I see here coming for you during this time frame. Let's see, what is the divine message for you in regards to the whole situation that I see coming through for you. I really see that you're not going to take any one's crap, to be honest. And the people who are used to give you crap, they're going to be surprised. How come you're not taking them into account right now? How can you be so not listening to them right now? This is something that they never thought is going to happen. Before you speak, let your words pass through three gates. Is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? I feel like, for a majority of you, the divine really wants you to be like, stand up for yourself, do what you feel is right, but make sure that you're being kind to other people as well. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to do something which you don't want to do. It doesn't mean that you have to be saying yes to something that you want to say no to. It just means that, be generous with your words, be kind with your words. Make sure that you don't make the other person feel that you are kind of like, taking them for granted now. You don't have to become them. You have to be you. And you're kind, you're loving, you're generous, and be kind to them as you choose to do whatever you want to do in life. So try not to be arrogant about anything and just be the real you. If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. And divine really wants you to be compassionate to yourself as well. Like I said earlier, it's not that you say yes to something that you want to say no to. No, it's not about that. It's more about that you love and value yourself more, and you know that what is the limitations, what are the standards, what are the expectations. So you don't, you just stay in that, in those boundaries. You don't say anything which is like um which is not like you're gonna treat people the way they deserve to be treated now. you know you might have been very kind, you might have been like overdoing things for people. Now you're not going to do that. You're going to be more compassionate to yourself than just be kind and generous to other people, doing things for their happiness and stuff like that. No, you're not going to do that anymore. Whether it's your family, whether it's like anyone, life is once. You're going to choose you. You're going to choose your own happiness. You're going to choose your path. Even if you have to go alone, you are going to be going alone on that path and that journey. You're going to be compassionate to yourself right now more than anything else. And people might find you becoming more rebellious now than ever. You don't need someone to complete you. You only need someone to accept you completely. I feel like, for a majority of you, you might be with people who have been like, wanting to change you, wanting to accept whatever they want you to do. It's time for you to accept yourself the way you are, and you will see the surroundings changing for you. When you don't change yourself for other people, you tend to attract the people who are just like you. And you have to be your true authentic self. You don't have to change yourself for anything or anyone. The right person will like you for who you are. And it's very important right now for you to accept yourself, accept your like individuality right now. And the divine really wants you to bring that change from within. You don't have to be a different person, you don't have to be a different version. Just be your true authentic self, and that's where you're going to attract more success, be that in love, work, or home life. For some of you, it might be a case that where you have been staying stuck in a work life situation where you don't value yourself, or you don't value your time, where you don't value your what you're deserving of. You just go with a routine life, and you don't talk about your you should be getting a promotion, you should be getting a raise, and the people at your work are taking you for granted. It's time for you to stand up for yourself. And if you don't, nobody else will. So stand up and get what you're deserving of. And that's the shift that I see coming your way, which is going to change everything in your life in big, major ways. So yeah, that's what I see coming through for you for this time frame, and in the coming times. And when I don't see time, or I don't mention time, it's usually 1 to 2 weeks time from when you're gonna, like, from now to onwards, where you're gonna see these shifts coming your way. So yeah, that's what I see coming through for you in your life. If it was of help, to give it a thumbs up. Till I do the next read, take care. Bye.